viewers, today we're going to talk about passive voice and how to change an active sentence to passive. Let's look at an example. Here we have an active sentence. Mark Twain wrote the book. Let's look at the parts of this sentence first. We have a subject, object, and verb in this sentence. We have subject, Mark Twain, verb, wrote, and object, the book. Now, when we change a sentence to passive, we have to think about a few things. The first thing is this subject. Mark Twain here is the grammatical subject of the sentence, but he's also the agent. Agent is the person or thing that does the action. When you imagine this verb write, who is writing? Mark Twain. He is the agent of the sentence. Now, we're going to change this sentence to passive voice. To do that, we need to take the subject and the object and switch them. First, let's move the object of this sentence, the book, to the subject position. This is our subject. Now, this is the subject of the sentence, but it is not the agent of the verb. Watch carefully. Next, we need our verb. To form a passive verb, we need two things. We need a be verb, and we need the verb 3 of our main verb. Now, verb 3 and past participle are two names for the same thing. In this case, our verb 3 is written. If you're not familiar with that term, verb 3, it comes from a common way that students remember their verbs. We have a verb like write. We have write, wrote, written. The third form is called verb 3. Similarly, you might know a verb like eat, ate, eaten. Eaten would be the verb 3. So we have our subject, the book. Our passive verb was written. Now what can we do with Mark Twain? We can choose to include it in a by phrase. By Mark Twain. Now we have grammatical subject and verb for our passive sentence. Mark Twain, in this by phrase, is still the agent of the sentence. And this is how we form our passive sentence with the same meaning as our active sentence.